some friends. I'ma pay for some friends. If I'm spending, I'ma pay for some friends. I'ma pay for some friends. I'ma pay on just get me. I'ma run to you like you when I left the head on. You wanna win, real nigga, take the tab off. When we gon' shine, you want me to bust the bag on. You don't like it, nah, I'm all that bag on. You don't like it, you don't like it, my time on. That's why I'm gonna I got this boy, I'm gonna watch this shit.
We expect you guys to be open, just like we're gonna be open to you. We're gonna talk about some things that, you know, we as high schoolers have gone through in middle school, and I know that you guys have gone through it. I may not have gone to Traina, I know a few of us have, but, you know, we've gone through the same struggles, and we're here to impart our knowledge and our experiences so that you guys can go through it in an easier path. So up next, we have a quick clip just to inform you guys about what Bulldog Project is. 2 years ago, we were featured in the news on CBS, and so here we go. Roll the clip.
They're taking a stand. A group of local high school students is battling cyberbullying in a unique way.
I think the problem is social media and kids thinking they can just say whatever they want.
The project started a few years ago at Tracy High School, and students use a unique partnership to crack down on bullies in their community.
New tonight, CBS 13's Kelly Ryan gives us a look inside this community effort.
It's called the Bulldog Project, and it's being recognized across the state for taking a stand against bullying.
We're always on the lookout when we try to stop bullying as much as we can.
Tracy High School senior Lauren Perry is a member of an on-campus club that's taking a public stand, getting rid of all forms of bullying.
When we see something, our members of our club, we text our group message and we try to, you know, get that page down if so many people report them.
These days, a big part of bullying takes place in cyberspace.
I think the problem is social media and kids thinking they can just say whatever they want and it won't affect the other person.
The Bulldog Project was started 2 years ago and has already been recognized with awards and a special invitation to the state capitol.
It was a great honor to be there. We were just being recognized for our accomplishments.
The club entered into a unique partnership with Tracy Crime Stoppers, allowing kids to report bullying without fear of retaliation.
As part of Crime Stoppers, you can report anonymously about anything. So that was a part of the club that we incorporated. So if you're too scared to report or you don't know how to report, you can use the Crime Stoppers tip number.
Tracy High School administrators say the club has helped them to identify cases of bullying early on.
The kids coming in and letting us know. I do see a spike in that, an increase, which is great because then we can try to go in and head it off at the pass.
And school officials are quick to recognize the club members' ability to reach students peer-to-peer.
It's the students having the power to go out and make the difference and say, we're done with the bullying.
Bulldog Project members admit it's not always easy fighting against bullying, but say it's been rewarding seeing the difference they can really make.
And even if you just help someone else, just one person, it's better sticking up to that crowd and helping that one person than not at all.
Organizers are encouraging other schools to contact them so they can spread the Bulldog Project across the state.
And the Bulldog Project isn't just partnered with Tracy Crime Stoppers. The group also works with Students Speaking Out and Entourage Events SF to put an end to bullying.
Kimball, we're taking steps to do the right thing. We are two schools that care for each other.
That supports one another.
And it starts here.
And it starts now.
It's on us.
All of us.
All of us.
It's on us to create a kinder environment where everyone feels safe.
Putting an end to bullying
sounds okay.
And we can't pretend that cyberbullying, bullying, and violence are not issues.
Talk to each other.
Face to face.
With an open heart and mind.
Drugs and alcohol are not an excuse.
Don't let alcohol or drugs get in the way of good decisions. Be there for them. Talk about what's okay and what's not okay.
Help them to think about what they're doing.
Are you doing the right thing? We cannot do this on our own.
But together we are stronger.
If you see someone headed in the wrong direction, stand up, intervene.
If you see something that isn't right and you need to report it anonymously, contact Tracy Crime Stoppers and it will be investigated.
What happens here affects all of us.
All of us.
It's on us to look out for each other.
Not look the other way. To be a part of the solution.
Not a part of the problem.
To put a stop to tearing ourselves and others down. Join our movement today to be kind and respect your peers. And end bullying, cyberbullying, and violence.
Make good decisions.
It's on us.
Do the right thing.
It's on us.
Partner up with the Tracy Kimball Project and the Kimball Jaguar Project.
It's on us.
Be the difference.
It's on us.
So that's the video that we recently made, and we encourage you guys here at Traina to join us in our movement for positivity. Up next, go ahead, raise your hand if you're a 7th grader. Okay, nice. Okay, 8th graders, let me hear you. Where are you at? Okay, now if you're, 7th grade, high school is gonna come really soon. 8th graders, raise your hand if you're kind of scared for high school.
Nope.
I remember when I was in your guys' position, and I too was afraid because no one in my family has ever, really gone to high school here in America. So I was kind of exploring new things and didn't really know what to expect in high school. So here we want to, show you guys what high school is about, give you a few ideas so that when you come in and enter high school, you guys can be a bit more comfortable. So transition to high school.
Hey guys, my name's Tracy and I'm a freshman at Kimball. So I know a lot of you guys might be scared or nervous going into high school, but I can tell you that it's really not as bad as it seems. High school is really fun because you get to meet a lot of new people and experience a lot of new things. And one leg up that you guys have is that since you went to a K through 8 school, you guys have all grown up together and you have a really strong support system going into high school. So the best advice I can give you today is just to be true to yourself, and high school will be a really fun experience.
Hey guys, I'm Anthony. I'm a senior at Kimball, and I'm going to tell you guys about freshman orientation. So at Kimball, we have mentors, and at Tracy High, it's Link Group. And basically, it's an easy way to start off high school, breaks that transition, and you get to learn, or you get to meet a new group of friends, as well as learn the campus. And it's just an easier way to experience that transition. So make sure you participate in it.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm a senior. I'm here to talk to you guys about homecoming, which is a really awesome and really fun week in high school that you get to experience. There's a spirit week and there's a big football game at the end of the week plus a rally. And our rallies are kind of like big parties where everybody in the school goes and you play games and you recognize the sports for whatever rally it is. So that's a cool new high school experience.
Hi, I'm Kaylee, and I'm a freshman, and I'm going to talk to you about Spirit Days. We dedicate weeks in high school to show spirit and dress up, and it's a really fun way to get involved with the school and get involved with friends.
Hi, I'm Gabby. I'm a senior at Tracy High School. And if anyone who's going to go to Tracy High, we have 2 programs. It's Ag Science and it is also IB. So for Ag, it is an agriculture-based or a biological-based program. So if you're interested in the agriculture, you would take MFA. And if you're interested in science, you would take biology. And we also have the IB program, which is advanced classes. And they're really, really great for college because it prepares you and you can get college credit.
Hi guys, my name is Amber. I'm a senior at Kimball High School, and we offer something called AP classes. AP classes are basically advanced classes, and at the end of the class, you can take an optional AP exam. So the exam can give you college credit if you pass.
Also, AP classes are a lot of work, so it's important to balance your schedule, but they still look really good on your transcript.
Hey guys, my name is Rob and I'm a senior at Kimball. Raise your hands if you guys play sports. Alright, so that's good. Sports are a great way to get involved within your school and keep yourself busy. Myself, I played basketball for 4 years, and although I enjoyed it, I wish I tried to play in other sports as well because they're a lot of fun and you can meet a lot of new people.
Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm a junior at Tracy High, and I play soccer and volleyball. Each year that I've played, I've met so many new people. I've made a lot of friends. So getting involved in sports is a great way to meet people with the same interests as you and have fun with them.
Okay, let's hear it for our musicians. Raise your hand if you're going to West High. 8th graders, 7th graders, you're trying to go to West High? Okay. Tracy High? Nice. And now let me hear it for Kimball Jaguar. Very good. I just want to say that at Kimball, we aim to create a positive atmosphere, and like they mentioned, it really helps to have everyone, you're still surrounded by your friends, which is really helpful, but if you aren't going to Kimball High,
So I went to Traina, as you all know, but I went to Tracy. How did that happen? Well, I applied for the IB program, so I decided to transfer to Tracy instead. And it was kind of scary at first because, like all of you, all of my friends were going to Kimball, and I was really worried I wasn't going to know anyone and what was going to happen if I didn't have any friends. Well, I just want to tell you guys that if you're going to a school that not all your friends are going to, you don't have to be worried about anything. You're going to this big new school, and there's going to be a lot of people just like you who are also scared. And so there's tons of people that are ready to make friends with you and that have different interests and are excited to be there just like you. So if you are going to a different school, if you're not going to Kimball, don't be worried about it because there are a lot of people to be friends with there. So now that you guys know a little bit what high school is like, we want to give you just a taste of what a high school rally is like. So these are really, really exciting, and it's a good way to learn the cheers. So if you guys are ready, we're going to show you what a rally is like.
Especially those of you who are going to Kimball, you're going to get to hear some of the cheers that we actually do all the time. So I'm going to teach it to you guys, and then you can repeat after me once you got hammered, okay? So the first one goes, Kimball, let's go! 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 Okay, so the next one, we really do this one a lot. It goes K, H, S. K, H, S. K, H, S. K, H, S. K, those are some cheers that we do at Kimball all the time, but this next one is a cheer that you can do at West does it, Tracy does it too. And it's to relate to what this whole presentation is about, anti-bullying. We want to win this fight against negativity and bullying, so you guys can say this cheer with me. We get excited. Let's go.
Hey, Brody. Hey, Brody.
I was wondering, do you want to be my partner?
Actually, I already have a partner.
Whatever. Let's go, ladies.
Okay, class dismissed.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
I don't know who the heck you think you are, but don't you ever steal my partner away from me like that? Ever again.
Yeah.
Four eyes.
Four eyes.
What's that over there? That's pathetic. Bye, loser. Whatever, let's go, girls. Come on.
Oh my God, did you guys see that?
Yes, that was so bad.
I know, those girls are so mean.
Well, I don't think we can do anything. We're getting in trouble.
Let's just go to class.
Okay, guys. So, my friend Jessica and Gabby and Nick saw something and didn't say something. Do you guys know what that's called? A person who sees something and doesn't say something. There we go. You guys, good job. Okay, a bystander is someone who sees something and doesn't say something. Now, that's bad. So, in this next scenario, we're going to show you what you should do in this sort of situation and become the ally.
Bye, loser. That's pathetic.
Break it up, babies. Break it up. What's going on here?
Here, let me help you. Oh, thanks. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay.
Don't worry about that. They're just bored with their own lives.
Do you want to join us for lunch? Sure. Let's go.
Okay, guys. So, like I said before, what were they called? What were they? No. In this situation, what were they? They saw something and they said something. An ally, there we go. An ally is someone who does see something and says something. They were the right, they did the right thing, and they were the ones who stopped the situation and actually did something about it to make it better. This is the next day, by the way.
I'm gonna take a picture of myself and post it on Twitter about my day. Selfie! Posted! What are these girls commenting on my picture? I'm ugly? I'm irrelevant? I should go back to where I came from? Well, they're ugly. They're irrelevant. They should go back to where they came from. Send!
The next day at school.
Allie, these girls here reported to me that you were bullying them online, and you're both in trouble because you're both bullying each other.
Oh no.
Okay, so a while ago we did dance. We had a little fun. What was that called? Do you guys remember? No. So what was the method that they used? There you go. Stop. Block. Save and tell. There you go. So basically what happened was Allie cyberbullied back.
that's what you're not supposed to do. She didn't use the method that she learned from Bulldog Project and Kimball Jaguar Project. She didn't stop, block, save, and tell. However, in this next situation, she's going to do that and show you the good things that can come out of it.
I'm ugly, I'm irrelevant, that's cyberbullying. I'm gonna do what I was taught and stop, block, save, and tell. Screenshot it.
The next day.
Excuse me, Principal Errol, I was getting cyberbullied last night by Amber.
No, this is bad news. I'll take it for me about this and I'll get the problem right away.
Thank you.
Good job.
So the question is, did she do the right thing? Yes, she did do the right thing. She used the method, stop, block, save, and tell. She handled the situation correctly, and she did so without getting herself in trouble. Now we're going to do some real talk. We're going to have our friends come out and talk about some real talk.
Okay, so as you guys can see, with all of these scenarios, yeah, it's a skit. Yeah, you know, we kind of laugh at it sometimes and don't take it seriously. But we also have to acknowledge that this does happen in real life. This does happen, smaller scale or larger scale. This does occur to some of your classmates. You might not even know it, but to someone out here, this might be getting into them because it's happened to them in the past. So when we see something like this, it's important, and we stress the fact that you guys are out there for each other. You need to care for each other, and when you see something like this happening and going on, if you see someone that's alone and able to stand up for themselves, you guys need to take that initiative to stand up for others, so that in that way, you know, it doesn't go on, and we know it's not the right thing, and you know, as we say at Jaguar Project and Bulldog Project, always choose to do the right thing. So right now we have real talk.
So, just like Michael was saying, that's based off of a real situation. So now we're going to have some people come out and talk about other things that are real life situations. So far we've been really honest with you, and so we want you guys to be really honest with us. These are really personal and sensitive issues that can happen to anyone. So we want you to just be aware that these things really do happen, and just embrace that these are real situations and that it's okay to talk about them, because the only way that we can fix these issues is if we get them out in the open.
Hello everybody, my name is Justin Alvarez, senior at Kimball High School. I'm going to talk about self-confidence and self-esteem and self-confidence. When you guys transition into high school, especially in 8th graders, it's going to be a little hard at first to build up your self-esteem, to have that confidence, to be who you were here in middle school, because you guys are the top dogs right now, right? That's going to change. You're going to be the guppies this time. You're going to be small. You're going to be the baby Jaguars, the baby Bulldogs, puppies, right? Puppers, I love puppies. But to build your self-esteem and self-confidence, join those clubs that we talked about earlier. In those, you can make friends and build up that self-esteem and self-confidence.
Hi, my name is Cammie. I'm a senior at Kimball. Does everyone know what a clique is? Yes. So everyone has their friend group who you sit with at lunch, who you hang out with outside of school, but it's really important to make sure that you're not becoming a clique. And a clique is just something like a group of people who doesn't allow others to be in that group of people. And that's really important when you get in high school, to stay away from those, because that's how you make friends, is by letting everyone and anyone into your group of friends.
Okay guys, I'm Cole. I'm a junior at Tracy High School, and I'm here to talk to you guys about parties and kickbacks. So a lot of you guys are in 8th grade, you're going to be going on high school soon, and you're going to be exposed to a lot of new things. And all these new things are going to be at parties. These new things can be drugs, alcohol, and all the bad stuff that you guys know you're not supposed to be doing. However, you have a choice. You have a choice to have fun without doing those bad things, and you have the choice to make the right decision, which is the decision you need to make. A couple weeks ago, me and my friends, we hung out and we did a little game of improv. And I know it sounds kind of silly because I'm a junior, However, it was really fun. We had genuine fun, and it's cool to say no is what I'm trying to say. We had a lot of fun without doing things we weren't supposed to, like drugs and alcohol, and this is really important to learn throughout high school because the decisions you make in high school impact your future, and drugs and alcohol just ruin that.
Hey guys, I'm Amber, and I'm a junior at Tracy High School. So I want to talk to you guys about something that's pretty serious. This is pretty common. You guys probably hear about it all the time, but it's inappropriate pictures or, nudes. And I just wanted to tell you guys that this is something very serious, and it's serious in two ways. One, if you ever do decide to send a picture, don't. Okay? Because one, you may think that the person you're sending it to would only keep it to themselves. Things like that spread. They can spread, and they do spread. Another thing is that it's against the law. We are under 18 years old, so we are not allowed to be sending pictures like that, taking pictures like that. Make sure that you think twice before you send an inappropriate picture because you can get in serious, serious trouble. So make sure, I know you guys are going into high school, you guys are in junior high, you're going to be involved, you're going to be hearing about those kind of things, you're going to be around it. Make sure you don't involve yourself in it. It's really bad, think twice. Thank you.
Like you guys saw, we're here to give you guys the most advice. And I mean, we're here with Kimball High, Bulldog Project, and also now Mountain House High School. We're here telling you guys that, this is what we've gone through, and this is what you guys can potentially be going through or even go through in high school. I just want to, let you guys know that it's okay to say no. Yeah, some people will be going to parties. Yeah, some people, will be doing those bad things, but you don't have to. It's okay to say no. It's okay to hang out at home with your family because after those 4 years in high school, you're going straight to college. And, family and quality time is not something that you guys can bring back. You have genuine friends who will probably truly care about you and doing these bad things around you and being peer pressured into them and, just falling for whatever that is going on around us. You guys don't have to do that. And we're here, Bulldog Project, Mountain House High School, and Jaguar Project, along with also us, telling you that it's okay. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to say no to these things. So up next, we have another skit. So I'm going to ask everyone to turn their attention over here in this area.
So you guys saw what happened right there, right? So the year before, Nick sucked that basketball and Paul made fun of him, right? But then he realized that what he was doing was wrong. And he changed it up, helped it get better, and you saw what happened the next year. So the purpose of that skit is there's gonna be people that get bullied in this room, and there's gonna be people that bully others. And I know you guys get the bullying lecture, right? We'll get into the deeper stuff later. But bullying's still a real thing in high school too, okay? So I need you guys to understand that be true to yourself. If you are a bully, if you do give someone a hard time, if they suck at sports, if they're not good at something, think about it. You might be able to change the other person's life. And that's like my personal story right there. I sucked at every single sport, except for football. But I never had the courage to go up and go play football. This was back in elementary school. Until the guy that I would never expect to be my friend, he was the biggest bully that could be in 5th grade. He came up to me and he said I could play with him. And ever since then, I played football. And without him, I wouldn't continue football throughout high school. I wouldn't have that whole thing to my life. So if you do bully someone, be real with yourself, change that up, bring that kindness out in you, and make a difference, all right?
Santa Clara County Sheriff's deputies arrived at Saratoga High School before noon today and arrested 2 teenage boys. A 3rd teenager who used to go to Saratoga was also arrested at his new school in Gilroy. All of the 16-year-olds are accused of attacking Audrey Pott.
What happened to Audrey was tragic. It should never have happened. I hope that they're brought to justice.
Detectives say on September 2nd of last year, Audrey was at an unsupervised house party. She drank too much and passed out. That's when they say 3 fellow classmates took advantage.
She has no idea what occurred until she woke up the following morning and had some drawing on her body in some private areas.
The boys also took photos during the attack and not only showed them off at school, but also texted and posted them online.
All right, my name is Mallory. I'm a junior at Tracy High, and I'm vice president of the Bulldog Project. So a few years ago, when I was a freshman, we teamed up with the Audrey Pott Foundation. Audrey was a girl who was 15, and she lived about like an hour and a half from here. And she went to an unsupervised house party, and she was sexually assaulted after drinking. And they took pictures of her, and it went around her whole school, and she found out when she went to school the next day. And so it hurt her so bad because of the bullying that the photos were spread around. She killed herself. So her parents created the Audrey Pott Foundation, which is what they do is they pass the Senate Bill 838, which makes a perpetrator, so if they sexually assaulted somebody and they're under 18, they're no longer anonymous. So their name and everything is released to the public. And so we teamed up with them and we hosted a launch rally at our high school. And we also had a launch rally for their movie because they created a movie after her.
So how many of you guys actually know about the Audrey Pott story? It's like 4 people. Okay. I need you guys to realize that this isn't an isolated situation, okay? The only reason we know about Audrey Pott is because her parents did something about it. But there's always situations like this. People go to parties, some guys take advantage or girls take advantage, and it ends with suicide, okay? And I know for a fact that no one in here thinks that suicide is a joke, all right? It's something serious. Now, when those 3 guys took advantage of her, you didn't think any of those 3 guys thought, what the hell am I doing? Why am I doing this? I'm sure one of them did. But because of peer pressure, because one of their friends was doing it, the other one got forced into it, and the 3rd guy got into it. And when they were doing this, do you think they thought that Audrey was going to commit suicide? Heck no. No one thinks that someone's going to commit suicide. If they knew that, they wouldn't have done it. But that just goes to show that you never planned everything, alright? No one thought that this was going to affect Audrey this bad. But we need to, hold up, alright, if you guys aren't listening, I need you guys to get serious, look at me, and listen, alright? Because this isn't a joke. This is going to happen. You're going to have people in this room that go out to parties, that do stuff that they gotta do, okay? And when you're at that party, and you have the decision to do the wrong thing in a sense, or the right thing, we're not gonna be there to tell you. And it's not our job to make your life decisions. You're gonna make your decisions, okay? But we're just here to make you aware of the consequences that can happen. Alright, so if you're not taking it serious, think twice and take it seriously, alright? So I look at this as more than just one case, okay? There's cases like this happening all the time. There's cases like this throughout Tracy, throughout Stockton, throughout the San Joaquin County, every county around, okay? So think about it. Just think about if you're gonna go do something wrong, something that's this bad, think twice before you do it.
So when you guys go to high school, you're all obviously going to be invited to parties. You're going to see it on your Snapchat or your Twitter to come to a kickback at this address. And just because you go doesn't mean you have to drink. But if you have a friend that drinks and they pass out or something happens to them, don't leave them alone and don't not say anything. Don't just leave. Be that friend that stands up for them. Be the ally. Don't be a bystander. Audrey had friends that were at the party. They didn't stay. They didn't help her. So if you're that friend at the party and you're not drunk and you can help somebody, help somebody. Don't just leave them there.
So like going around with the parties, look at me, just because if you want to be a cool person, alright, that doesn't mean you have to drink. Alright, I played football all throughout high school. Alright, I've taken IB classes. I'm ranked up there. I'm going to go to UCLA next year. We're always having fun. I go out to parties, I'm not going to lie. I go out to parties, but I'll also make sure my academics is right, my athletics is right, all that's right. And if I ever have a friend drinking, I tell them what's up, but I'm not going to make the decision for them, but I make sure that I take care of them if anything happens to them, okay? So there's got to be people like that out there too, taking care of it. Don't screw up your future messing around in high school. Don't be that person that lets high school be the peak of their life, because high school's only 4 years, man. You got another 40, 50 years of your life to go, all right? Another topic that we need to talk about. Previously, when Amber talked about inappropriate pictures or nudes, some people giggled. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Because it's not a joke, all right? People send it. We know. People in high school send it. People in middle school send it. We understand. But it's not right. And the reason being is a lot of this stuff happens when 2 people are dating, right? And you guys don't have cars. You guys can't see each other all the time. So you guys think it's going to make you guys closer. You guys think by doing something that other people can't see it's gonna make you guys closer. You guys think it's love. That's not love, man. That's nothing. That's some shady, cheap stuff, okay? One person sends one person a picture. I guarantee you, this happens in middle school, this happens in high school. I guarantee you, it's not for that person's eyes only, okay? It goes around. It's a virus, it goes around, man. And another thing is, it's against the law. You don't want to get caught up with it. So if you're going to send a picture, think about it. I'm not going to make that decision for you. I'm just here to tell you that it's not right. We're here to tell you that it's not the smartest decision. Because, believe it or not, you guys are immature. We're immature. We're only high schoolers. We're 18 and we're immature. So you guys are even more immature. And you never know what the guy that's getting it or the girl that's getting it is going to do with it. So be careful with it. Be careful with your life. Make wise decisions. And I know you guys hear that all the time, but it's true. It's so cliche, but it's true. Make wise decisions, all right? Don't let high school be the peak of your life.
Also, it's really important to remember. So you sent that photo, that basically follows you for everywhere you go. You're gonna fill out a job application one day, and they're gonna ask if you've ever had anything like that happen to you. And if you click yes, then that might take away your job. You might not get into college because of it. If you have a scholarship from won't get your scholarship. I know that I've had to release my accounts to people to make sure that they can go through a discrete check and I have nothing on it to get my job or to get the different things that I do because I work. So that thing's gonna follow you forever. I know you think that it's just your friend that's gonna see it. No, the whole football team will see it. No, it's gonna go on social media, whether or not you like it. It might be in 5 years, it might be in 2 years. Also, it's really important that if you have that happen to you, you need to tell someone. I know that there's a lot of middle schools in Tracy dealing with this right now. And the kids aren't telling their parents, and that's so important to have a relationship with your parents and have them tell Tracy Crime Stoppers. It stays 100% anonymous, and anything that they tell them, no one will know who it comes from. It needs to be put to a stop, and you have to tell your parent if something's going on, or if you don't feel like you can trust your parent, tell your club advisor, tell your teacher, tell your sports athletic director, tell your coach, tell somebody. Don't just leave with that guilt and deal with that every single day.
I hope that part stays with you guys. Thank you.
Okay, so like you guys heard from Mallory, there is something that we are partnered with Tracy Crime Stoppers, and it is anonymous reporting that you guys can report anything that you see going on. So right now I'm going to introduce to you guys one of the main people behind Jaguar Project and Bulldog Project, Mr. Marshall Rose.
I just want to let you know that you can tell something when somebody cannot be a snitch. It's important that you do that. And with Crime Stoppers, you can do it anonymously. If somebody is bringing weapons on your campus, drugs, sexting, anything like that, if you feel that that's happening, let Crime Stoppers know, and we will turn the information into law enforcement and to the appropriate school people to take care of it. You should not carry that weight on you. It's something that's inappropriate, it shouldn't happen, and like they talk about apple pie, it could be your best friend that could happen to you. But make sure that you know that we're here, Crime Stoppers is here, to provide the opportunity for you to report anything anonymously. A teacher's not treating you right, you're afraid to go to the principal about it, call Crime Stoppers, we'll get that information to the appropriate people in the school district and deal with that information. It's really important that you be and do the right things in your life. I'd like to introduce now Mayor Robert Rickman. Come up and say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Robert Rickman, your mayor, so I work for you. Not only that, I'm also a sergeant in law enforcement. But one of the proudest moments in my life is being a Bulldog. I graduated from Tracy High when I was only one high school. So I still have that, Bulldog pride, right? I still believe green and gold. But a lot of you guys will be going to Kimball. And when you get older, you're going to look back and have that Kimball pride and be one of the greatest times of your life. And today we have Mountain House Mustangs here also. And I just want to say how proud we are with the Bulldogs and the Jaguar project. These kids are leaders. They're leaders not in their school, but in the community at large. And like it or not, you're leaders here. You're leaders in your school. Your underclassmen, they look up to you. And what we're just saying today is, do the right thing. And trust me, it's not always easy to do the right thing. It's scary, right? But being a leader, that's what you have to do the right thing. And we talked a little bit about, cell phones, pictures. And I just want to jump on that a little bit. Whatever you send, if you don't want your parents to see it, don't send it. Because one day, if you want to work for the city, say you want to work for the mayor's office, we look into that. In law enforcement, we do background checks. We look at everything. So you think that stuff is private? I can tell you right here, right now, it's not. I can guarantee you that your principal or your teachers can look up everything that you guys send. It's that easy. But I just want to end up tonight that, like I said before, I work for you guys. If you ever need anything from me, I'm easy to get a hold of. Go to the city of Tracy, click on mayor, and you can send me a message. You can do City Hall and see me there. Because, again, you guys are our future. One day, hopefully, one of you, somebody in this room will be here talking to a class just like this. So, congratulations. Thank you for coming today. We appreciate it.
Okay, so up next we have also a situation on social media this time, and this is how you can approach something negative that may have come.
We use something called #ICanHelp, which is social media anti-bullying movement. And if you #ICanHelp on a tweet that is negative or considered cyberbullying, #ICanHelp can actually contact Twitter, and Twitter can take down the tweet.
So we are affiliated with #ICanHelp, and a lot of us, if you look around the room, we have stickers on our phone that say #ICanHelp. And the power of #ICanHelp is when you click on that hashtag, the person who's being bullied online, they're going to see the impact and all the positive messages that you have to share for them. And it's just, the power of the hashtag is that, the positivity that comes in when they feel like they have no one to turn to. And so after assembly, if you guys want stickers for your phones, I'll be available. Next. Okay, right here, first impression, what do you guys see? Blur on the floor with bottles of beers, cans of beers, correct? But if you look closely, what do you see in her hand? Right, so you guys have to be aware, as Soham Mallory said, about what you post online. Because what you post online, what you like online, what you retweet online, portrays yourself. This is you, this is this is how other people can perceive you. This girl posted this because she wanted to look cool. She doesn't go to parties, A lot of us, you don't have to go to parties to be cool. If you want to go to parties to be cool, then that's not cool, straight up. I've been in high school for 4 years, and my focus is academics, and, parties, yes, at some point in, my high school career, I felt like, oh, I don't go to parties, so maybe I'm not cool. But you realize that once you set your priorities straight, once you set your priority success, those parties, you just need to focus on you and what's going to get you far in life. So with this, like Mallory said, all of those scholarships and all of those, say, if you're going to get accepted to colleges, they go through all your social media, and if they see this, then you might get kicked out. So just keep that in mind. Up next, we have Kevin. Just kidding.
Okay, so thank you all so much for watching this presentation. We really appreciate the attention that you all paid. I want to thank your principal, Mr. Olson, for having us here. Bulldog project on Twitter or Instagram, because we are willing to talk and willing to help you guys out.
We've equipped you guys with a lot of different tools in which you can combat negativity on your campus, but it's on you. It's on you, all of you guys, to stand up and rise to the occasion. And yes, there are going to be roadblocks in which, at first we try to do the right thing,